These 3D printed toys actually help people open up in counseling. Hi everyone, I'm a counselor and I use 3D printed fidget toys in my counseling to help during my sessions. Kids love them, but honestly, a lot of adults love them too. I have some that when they come into my office, they know instantly that they can walk right up to the box of toys that I have there. They dig through them, they find the one that they want, and they sit down. Some of them grab the whole box, bring it to the couch with them, and sit down and dig through them. These toys help with anxiety and focus. They help to break the ice. Sometimes people come in and they're really hesitant. They don't know me. Who's this strange man trying to talk to me? And sometimes these things can really help. I wanted to share some of those with you because 3D printing is a hobby of mine, and I printed all of these and really enjoy using them, and I thought I'd share them with you. I have 6 categories of different fidget toys that I want to show with you today. So the first one is a category of spinners. The fidget type spinners, they take a few hours to print on the 3D printer, and the kids love them. They just sit there and they'll spin them the whole time. I have several of those that I keep in my office. This one's actually my favorite, and so they love these. They use them periodically. They'll here's Thor's hammer. Just the top of it spins, and what happens is they come in, maybe they're really anxious or they just had a bad day, and it helps to distract them, helps to calm them down. And so I really don't try to pick the toy for them. They come in and they find what works for them, and that's great. So this next category of toy slash fidget is I guess we'd call this mechanical stuff. So this is something that does not print in place, but you put it together after you've printed all the pieces, and it's just an iris. So you twist the outside part there and it opens and closes. And so some kids come in and they'll just play with that. They'll put things in it, like they'll put their finger in it and close it off, or they'll take one of the other toys and put it around the head of it or something. And anyway, they love playing with that one. This is one kids love to show their parents. So they'll come in and they'll come up to their parents and they're like, here, watch this really closely. Pretending to hypnotize their parents. And so it's just got a little gear on the side. You put it together once it prints. So that's another one I like. The kids love to play with. This next category is pass-throughs. So here's a Christmas one, and it's just a Santa hat, and it's just a pass-through, makes noise. So the kids really like this one. It can be put in backwards there and slides through. I have this other one. This one is a little bit different. It's actually 3 pieces. Just pretend I didn't do that. It's a cube, and it comes apart in 3 pieces. You can actually hold on to one piece and gravity will do the rest. And they just take it apart and try to put it back together. So that's another. The 4th category is one of sort of like a bendable thingy. I don't know. This one can go into all kinds of different shapes, and so as you can see here, it just bends and folds, but you can also just unfold it all the way and then try to figure out how to put it back together. But so kids like playing with this one. Fits on their arm sometimes. This other one, same kind of category. It's just some triangles that are all attached together. I printed green on one side and black on the other just to give it some definition. And it can unfold, and they fold it back together, and it works out. All right, the next category, I don't even know what to title this. I know it has a name. but I can't remember what it is. You can find all of these or most of these on makerworld.com, the files at least. And so this one can be pulled in numerous different directions. You grab one of them and it just, but it's nice and loud, so the kids love just making lots of racket with it. There's this one as well. This one you have to put together, it prints, but it just folds in on itself over and over and over again. So this one's probably my favorite of these. It is a hexagon shape and it's just all together. It's neat. It reminds me of some toys I had when I was a kid. So they love this. Adults like this one too. They just kind of don't have to think about it too much. You're just got something to work with your hands, like a stress ball almost. Now this next one, I just got done with it and kids are loving it, but for all the wrong reasons, I think. It's meant to be a spiky sensory ball that kind of spirals and pulls apart, and you can just keep doing that. But what happens is that this one, and I think it's the filament because I'm doing another test print of this, and this one just falls apart, but the kids love taking it and putting it back together. So I keep it in the office anyway, even though it falls apart every time somebody touches it. All right, the last category is probably one that you've been waiting for, and that is Flexi Dragons, right? Flexi Dragons. The kids love Flexi Dragons, especially the little ones. They love playing with this thing. I've got several different sizes, the tiny ones here. I've got one inside of an egg that twists off and you pull it out, and you've got your, this one's more like a Flexi Dragon snake, I guess. But anyway, supposed to be the baby, and they twist it, close it back up. And then of course, for my own fun, I had to print this one, which is 175% scale up from the original size. But the kids absolutely go crazy with this one. They love it. They will play with it, and they talk about what's going on. Sometimes they use these toys to play out things that are happening in their lives, but mostly I use these. They're good distractions from what's going on and that's bothering them. Helps them kind of calm down. And that's just some of the 3D prints that I keep around in my office. I try to find some new ones and print those and keep them in here just to keep things fresh, and they make a big difference. If you're into 3D printing, this is a fun way to actually use it in your everyday work. So thanks for tuning in. I hope if you like the video that you will like and subscribe so that you can see further content. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day.